What's going on, fellas? It's your boy Halbin, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about a campaign that most advertisers take for granted. A campaign that is done properly for any of your clients in any niche can be profitable without much to it. Now, the million-dollar question: why should you listen to me? If you're new to this channel and you don't know me yet, as I said, my name is Halbin Minaya. I have a marketing agency that I've been running for the past probably 4 or 5 years. We specialize in dealerships, so I have an extensive experience as far as advertising, spending literally thousands and thousands of dollars on Facebook advertising every month. Besides this, I am a 6+ figure Amazon dropshipping and a ManyChat expert. So before we continue into this video, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button with that notification bell so you can be updated every time I upload some fire content into this channel. And also remember to give it a like too, so you can help me with the YouTube's algorithm. It's not a secret to everybody that's watching this video that one of the most effective ways of advertising is word of mouth. The reason for this being is that we are more likely to trust a friend that we like rather than a business that we've never heard about. This is something that's been effective since the beginning of time, and at the end of the day it makes sense because it's human nature. And you as a marketer should be capitalizing on that, and if you're not, you're leaving a lot of money either for yourself or for your clients on the table. Just to give you an idea, this is something that even big brands take advantage of. And by now you probably know that I'm going to be talking about a referral campaign. If you stay until the very end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to run a referral campaign all the way through, what ad objective to choose, what type of incentives you can give out, the creative itself, the ad copy. I'm going to give you everything so you can successfully use this on your own for either yourself or your client. There are going to be 3 main things that you're going to need in order for you to be successful with this. First of all, you're going to need a customers list. If you don't have a customer list, don't even bother watching this video, because who are you going to put the ads in front of, right? You need a customer list of people that bought your products or services before, so you can put these ads in front of them. Then you're going to need some patience and creativity to design the creative, unless you already have somebody in your agency to do that for you like I do. And lastly, you're going to need access to an ad account, because where else are you going to run the ads? Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to jump straight into my computer so I can show you some examples, some ideas, the ad creative, how to put it all together so you can successfully do this on your own. Meet me in my computer. All right, fellas, so here we are in my computer. And as I said, I'm going to show you some examples of some big brands that already take advantage of this referral campaigns, right? Like every brand has a referral program. Well, not every brand, but at least the majority of them. And the reason for this being is that they know that word of mouth, as I said, is one of the most effective ways of advertising. So right now we can see EDC Homes. As you can see, this is a real estate business and they're offering a $100 gift card, okay? Then we have Vervo, Airbnb's main competitor. Vervo is offering up to 3% for every traveler that you refer that rents the Rent a Vervo listing, or you can earn up to $20 for every new listing that you refer for Vervo. ExpressVPN, one of the most famous, one of the most popular VPNs out there. You get 30 days for free for each friend that you refer. So if you refer 12 friends, then you get a year for free, right? And I think this service is like $60 every 3 months or something like that. I don't even remember, but it's pretty pricey compared to other options. ManyChat too. ManyChat, everybody, well, almost everybody knows about ManyChat, the messenger bot program. So as you can see right here, ManyChat will give you 100% of your referrals first month payment, then 100% on their second month payment, as it says right here, and also they give you a monthly commission, because myself, I do get a monthly commission from ManyChat. Now there's this other real estate business right here, and they also have a referral program. They offer from $300 to $1,000 for referral. Let me see which one. So this one's the one that we were talking about. So as you can see, the big brands, I think Airbnb, when they first started, they had a referral program. Grubhub, Uber Eats, they all know about this, and this is why you should use it in your arsenal of marketing tactics. There is one catch to this. You need to use your creativity so you can offer something that's not going to put you or your client out of business, and also that's creative enough that catches people's attention. So you have to sit down with your client, if you have a client, and ask them what are they willing to do. You should put some offers on the table for them to choose from. This is exactly what I do whenever I'm discussing offers with my clients. I give them a list and they pick out the ones that they think they would afford better. Okay, so this isn't something like only one offer would work. This is something that you got to sit down with your client and let them tell you what they would be willing to do, because at the end of the day, they're the bosses. They're the ones that tell you, or they're the ones that pay you. So you need to follow what they tell you. As I said in the beginning, you are going to need a list of sold customers from your clients, because those are the people that you want to put your ad in front of. These are the people that you want them to refer their friends to you guys, because they've already done business with you guys and hopefully they're satisfied with your business. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be going over to Facebook, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do with that list. So you're going to come down to business tools, and on business tools you're going to go to audiences. From audiences, let's just wait for it to load. You are going to create a custom audience. From custom audience, you have multiple options right here: websites, ad activity, offline activity, video, lead form, on Facebook listings, you name it. So what we're going to be dealing with on this specific scenario is the customer list. So you're going to click on next, and then from here you can download the file template. This is very important because you want to be able to put in the information into each column the way that Facebook allows it to. It's also going to be helpful for you to see the formatting guidelines, because even if you put it the right way, if they're not formatted correctly, then Facebook is not going to be able to match that information properly on their end. Because at the end of the day, what we're doing is that we're taking this chunk of information, we're giving it to Facebook, and we're saying, Facebook, I want you to use this information that I'm using, and I want you to try to match it to the people that may have used this information that I have here to sign up to Facebook or something like that. So Facebook is going to use their AI intelligence to try to match this information that you gave them and find the people that have that information on the Facebook platform. And that's how, we're going to be able to get our ads in front of those people that bought from us before. So after you've gone through the file template, the formatting guidelines, and you know that everything is right, you're going to upload it, and you're going to name your audience so that we can look for it later on. Now I'm actually going to download the file template, and I'm going to just use it. I'm going to upload it here so that when we go into the ad set category, so I can at least see this test audience. So no value. If you want, you can put in the value. It'll be even better if you put in the value. So I'm going to go to Finder real quick. See right here. Boom. You've uploaded a list that includes customer value. This customer audience can be used for value-based lookalike audience. Create a new customer if you want to create blah, blah, blah. Test audience. Next. Just move it over real quick. Next. Okay, email is match. Phone, made, first name, last name. Now, just so you know, whenever you are setting up yours, you don't have to worry about Mad ID or made, whatever, however you pronounce it. The most important things is email, phone number, first name, last name. If you have their zip code, definitely very important. So the more information you have, essentially, the better Facebook is going to be able to do their job. So as you can see, since this is the test one, Facebook was able to match all of them. Well, not all of them, but at least it was able to identify my columns. It said error because I guess they detected this is the file template, but hopefully we'll be able to see this on the ad set level. So now that we have our custom audience uploaded into Facebook, we want to go over to Canvas so we can start designing our creative, right? Remember, one of the big things about this is the creative, because the creative is the first thing that people see when they're scrolling down their newsfeed. So you want to make sure that you are creative with the creative. So I already have one right here that I've made. And for the sake of this video, I focused on a real estate agent. And I don't even know who this is. If she ever watches this video, I found your picture over another site that I'm going to show you guys right now. I apologize for that. The website that I use to be able to get stock photos like this is called Pexels. So on Pexels.com, you can look up any keyword that you want, real estate, dealerships, gyms, and it's going to bring you a lot of free images that you can use for your ad creator. So we can let's do gyms, for example. Like you see, it's gonna give you a bunch of creatives that you can use depending on the niche that you're on. Say for example, you're dealing with a gym that has a high presence of females in there, then this would be a great image to use for your advertising, right? It all depends on your niche, but this is a great site to get stock images for free. So what you're gonna do is you're going to get that image, something simple but yet nice, right? That nice picture, and then you're going to go to text, add text, and then you're going to type in your offer. For the sake of this video, is going to be refer a friend and get up to $1,000. So now we already have the creative done. We already have our audience uploaded on Facebook. Now, what's the next thing that we do? We need to write our ad copy, right? And we don't even have to do that because I already have a template ready for you, okay? So this is the template. This is a template that I learned from the one and only Billie Jean. Obviously, you can tweak it a little bit, but this is proven to work, okay? So this is the one that I wrote for the sake of this video as an example. Hey, it's Marie from Elite Growth Realty. Thank you for your business. Quick question. Know anyone else who would love to purchase their dream home with us too? If so, click the button below and let us know who they are. When the purchase is complete, we'll give you up to $1,000 for your referral, okay? And here's a template right here that you can use. Hey, it's name from business. Thanks for your business. Quick question. Know anyone else who would love product or service too, right? The product or service that you're offering, that your client is offering. If so, click on the button below and let us know who you are. And when they take action, right, when they sign up, when they call us or whatever it is, wherever the action is that they have to take for you guys to be able to mark this as a sale, we will give you the incentive. Now, on the incentive part, as I said, you have to be creative. It has to be something that doesn't put your client out of business, that they can repeatedly give to all these testimonials that they're going to get from this campaign, because as I said, this campaign is super powerful. It's something that's going to have to call your people's attention, right? It can't just be like, okay, just refer somebody to us to buy a house and we'll give you $1. Like, honestly, like you wouldn't even do that. The way that I always do, or what I always do whenever I'm coming up with offers, is that I put myself in the customer's shoes. Would I personally do this offer? Would I not? And then I go from there, right? Would I personally be interested in this? Would I not? And then I go from there. So after you've already have cleared out your incentive, after you've sat down with your customer, with your client, I mean, then you want to just plug it into this simple template. Super simple, very straight to the point, okay? So then we go over to Facebook. This is going to be the last part. We're going to go over to Facebook and we're literally just going to plug this in and let it play. Okay, so we go to Ads Manager, we go to Create, Name. Oh, actually, you don't even have to name it yet. So from here, you have different campaign objectives. So brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement. And from here, it's all gonna depend on the system that you have in place for your client. So if you have funnels, if you use ClickFunnels for your client, then I would highly recommend that you use a funnel to capture these leads over anything else in here. Now, if you don't know anything about how to set up a funnel, if you don't know even what a funnel is, and you only do lead generating or messages, then you can use them too. It doesn't really matter. But from lead generation versus messages, I would definitely go with lead generation, right? Because what I see is that the cost compared to an actual completed lead over message is going to be a lot lower on the lead generation, because Facebook already knows that what you're trying to do is that you're trying to get a name, phone number, and email and maybe an address from a lead that you want to get. So Facebook's going to optimize your ad for that, okay? Now, the reason why I like conversions better is that usually what I see is a higher quality of leads for my clients. So if you're knowledgeable as far as funnels, then I really do recommend you to go over with conversions and set it up that way. But for the sake of this video, we're going to go with lead generation. Continue, right? From here, depending on the niche of your client, you might have to put special ad categories. So since we are already doing an example for a real estate agency, right? You're going to click on, and then you're going to select housing. Because remember, you don't want to go against Facebook policies, right? You don't want to do anything that Facebook doesn't allow you to do because you don't want to get your account suspended, your account banned. So housing, campaign budget optimization, I'll leave it off because this ad set that we're going to be testing out is pretty straightforward. We're just going to put it in front of people that purchased from us before. So we're going to go to new ad set, and then you can either do dynamic creative, and I highly recommend you do dynamic creative because what's going to happen is you're basically going to put in different images, different ad copies into Facebook, and Facebook's going to choose according to the person which one they're more likely to respond to. And I'm definitely going to make a whole new video about dynamic creative and why you guys should use it. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to leave it off. Daily budget, all depends on your budget. You know, we could put, say, $10, right? Audience, here is where we're going to choose our special, not a special ad audience, we're going to choose our audience right here, because we don't even want a lookalike audience. We want to target this ad specifically to the people inside of our list, and this is how we do it. We just select our custom audience, which is the customer list test audience for the sake of this video, right? Then you are going to tap into your location, and you're going to put in you know, the radius which you usually advertise to based on where your client's location. So after you have that set up, you leave all of this here. If you live in a state or in a place, if you're advertising to a place where there is a lot of, say, Spanish people and people that speak English, then you want to make sure that if your ad is in English, your ad only gets shown to people that can speak English, right? So I would put English in languages, right? You don't want it to be shown to somebody that only speaks Spanish and doesn't speak English, and then, you know, you get charged for that impression. Okay, so the manual placement, this is great for, wouldn't even do Instagram for this video. You can place this on newsfeed and maybe marketplace, and let's see, no, it doesn't allow us. Okay, yeah, let's say newsfeed and marketplace is fine. You're gonna unselect all of these other ones. If you want to run a story ad, then you should run it with a creative that's contextual to these stories dimensions, right? From here, we go over to new ad, right, which is gonna be the ad name, and then you can change it to referral B1, as this is the version number 1, and then you're going to tap on the add image here. I already did this to just save some time, and then you're going to add in that image, and this is basically how it's going to look like. Okay, so then we're going to go back to wherever we put in our ad copy. We're going to copy it, and then we're going to paste it onto the primary text. Okay, so this is basically how it's going to look. Hey, it's Marie from Elite Growth Realty. Thank you for your business. You know, quick question. Actually, let me see. Quick question. Know anyone else who would love to purchase their dream home with us too? If so, click on the button below and let us know who they are. When the purchase is complete, we'll give you up to $1,000 for referral. So the headline is, let's see. So the headline, and I just literally came up with this real quick because I forgot about the headline, which is one of the most important things of it. The headline, then the primary text, because the headline is the next thing that they see after they see the creative. Okay, so I put in refer a friend and get up to $1,000. Okay, and then you can put some emojis there just to make it contextual to the platform. Don't go too hard on emojis because they can be very annoying, especially when it's coming from a high caliber business. So then the description, leave it empty. There is no display link. Call to action, you can do learn more or get offer, whichever you like. And then the final part is that you're going to create a form. From here, forms for credit, employment, or housing ads. Remember to go over their policies because you don't want to do anything that makes Facebook ban your ad account. It's going to be a headache to get it back, okay? So then you can put anything here. Let's see. Use image from your ad. You can put the headline. You can enter a short headline here. Let's see. Or you can remove the greeting. It's even easier, faster for this video. Question. Let's see. For the full name, it already has it there. Email, phone number. Let's see. User information, email, phone number. And I think that's about it. If you do want to use any other field, you can certainly use it. And then you would literally just put in a link to the private policy of your client. You just paste that link right here. You can also add a custom disclaimer. So say, for example, the customer has to purchase a home for us to process the $1,000 payment, and then you can add in all sorts of disclaimer that your client will most likely want you to use. Then you can just type into go to completion, and then you can even add a call to action towards the end. So if you want them to do anything else towards the end, then you can do a call to action there. But since this is a referral campaign, I wouldn't worry too much about this. I would just put like a call to business. Thanks, you're all set. Call to business. Put in the phone number. Save draft. Just save it as a draft. Actually, let me just publish it. Oh no, they need a call to action right here. Where is it? Call us now. Call us now. Call us now, and call us now and learn more. Why not? And publish. Add a link. Your message, the description. Enter your friend's information. Know that we're only going to contact them with your consent. Please let them know about us beforehand. And I'm just freestyling right here basically because I didn't go through the content form. This is just basically showing you an example, and then just click on publish. Let's see. Okay, so the business number is a valid phone number. What the fuck? Let's put in. Okay, publish. Then there we go. Now we already have our ad up and running. Well, not up and running, but we already have our ad done. And the only thing we need now is to click on publish. Now, one important thing about this is that you want to make sure that they're either getting these leads to their CRM or into a Google Sheet if they don't have a CRM, because you want to make it easier for them to follow up with the customer, so that way they can actually reap the rewards of this referral campaign. Otherwise, it's going to be all in vain, right? If they don't follow up with the customer, if they don't call them and make the initial call, right, then there will be no point of this campaign. So you want to make sure that you place these leads somewhere where your clients can reach out to them very easily. If you feel lazy and you just want me to send you that template, just message me over on Instagram. Towards the end, I'm gonna tell you what's my Instagram, and then that way I'll send it to you over there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stayed until the very end, I freaking love you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload more videos like this that are gonna be very useful for you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, here's my Instagram account that you can follow me on, and you can send me any message with any questions that you might have. I'll see you on the next one.